Hey folks, today I wanted to update everyone on what 2021 will look like for the channel, as well as my career. As you may know, I spent half of 2018 and nearly all of 2019 working on a Star Trek parody musical called Con! The Musical! And my original plan for 2020 was to get it geared up for an off-Broadway run. By the way, if you want to watch a rough draft version of that musical, the link to the video is in the description, but I warn you, it was very much a work in progress at the time, so the beginning is kind of slow, it goes a bit long, and I didn't realize I still had between 15 and 30 minutes of material to cut in order to streamline the final version of the script. So I would say the draft of it in that video is for actual Star Trek fans only, and the rest of you should probably wait until I can eventually put the new streamlined version of the show up in an actual theater or even on YouTube somehow. So that's the first piece of this. I planned to mount my musical in 2020, but we all know what happened at the beginning of 2020. The live entertainment industry was hit really hard by COVID, so all of the off-Broadway shows that were on deck to go into production were suddenly on hold, and all the ones behind that, like mine, that didn't even quite have producers or management lined up, were even more on hold. So how did 2020 go for me? Well, I switched my focus to a project I can't talk much about, but it's a video game project that I hope to get off the ground in the next year or two. After a few months of focusing on that, though, I realized I wanted to dip my toes back into YouTube. It wasn't really for money, since YouTube revenue ain't what it used to be, and since it was an experiment, I was skittish about reviving my Patreon. It was for the fans, who've been asking for new music videos for years, and to be honest, it was also for me. Working behind the scenes for the past few years has been great and rewarding, but I did kind of miss being in front of the camera and connecting with viewers in a more real-time way. However, a combination of the holidays and some seasonal depression slowed down my video production for a little while there, and on top of that, I really went hard on the music videos between September and November, so I had a combination of burnout and simply running out of material that was ready to go into video production. That is my phone alarm, and since I'm trying to record this all in one go, I'm keeping it. That phone alarm is called Summit on the iPhone, and it sounds very Earthbound/Mother to me. So the point is, not only was I getting burnt out with these music videos, I was just running out of material that was ready to go into video production. But I don't feel like I'm done with Season 12. I've got more songs I want you to hear and more videos I want to make for you. There are original songs, more with lyrics stuff, and even one video where I'm trying to write lyrics in another language. However, the Star Trek musical is just waiting like a mousetrap to be set off once theater is deemed to be safe enough that the industry starts up again across the board. But what else is in store for me in 2021? Well, like I said, I've been working on a new video game project, and I'm hoping to do a Kickstarter for it in 2021 so I can begin the actual development cycle and maybe even get it out by next year if I'm lucky. On top of that, I've been asked to write music and lyrics for a movie musical pitch that will take place just a little ways down the calendar. I'm super excited about it, and it's been taking up a fair amount of my days lately. What happens when all of that stuff together reaches a boiling point? Well, at that point, it may be time for me to end the imaginary time period known as Season 12 and switch to a lighter video schedule, like uploading content every 2 or even 3 weeks. But it's been great reconnecting with my YouTube audience, and while I can't guarantee constant content for the indefinite future on YouTube, I'm not ready to put the channel on another hiatus. So let's review. What does my ideal 2021 look like? Well, it looks like a major video game project getting underway. It looks like writing songs for a movie musical pitch that could be potentially picked up, as well as continuing to upload YouTube content on some kind of regular basis, and possibly gearing up my musical to go into pre-production. My plate is so full, it's full of plates. My work docket looks like I went too far at some kind of content creator tapas buffet. But I've been known to bite off more than I can chew and find a way to get it down without choking in the past. I'm hoping that's how 2021 will go, and I'm looking forward to the way y'all will be a part of it. I've got new with lyrics content in the hopper for the next few weeks, and I hope to prep some more content like Lyrics 101, one-off vlogs, and other cool stuff. So stick around. It's going to be weird, but I think it's going to be cool. Like, subscribe, comment, love you, bye!